bit behind, so we're going to get right into it. Child's pose. Bring your knees wide to the edges of your mat. Bring your big toes to touch at the back of your mat. Stretch your fingers long out in front and press your forehead down into the earth. Each week we have been working through the 12 laws of personal transformation. This week the law is number 8, remove the rocks. We don't have to solve any of our problems. Our problems will give us up. Which could also be phrased as, the man who moves a mountain begins by carrying away small stones. So today, on your mat, check in to where you are. Feel all of your fingers, feel all of your toes. And identify 3 small stones in your life, maybe in your practice, that you can pick up and set off to the side. You don't need them. They just weigh you down. They take up space in your pockets. They take up space in your mind that could be served for cultivating joy, for creating space. Here, begin your Ujjayi breath, your strong, audible exhale. Breathe in deeply into your back body. Slightly constrict the back of your throat as you exhale through your nose. This Ujjayi breath will heat you from the inside out. Big breath in. Let it go. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Walk out your dog, shift your weight around, send your hips high towards the sky. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Grip the mat with every single finger pad. Take a big breath in. Let something go. Get present with being upside down here in your downward facing dog. One more big breath in. Send it away. Walk your feet to your hands. Take ragdoll, feet hips width distance apart. That's about 2 fists width. Clasp opposite elbows with opposite hands. And press down through the center of each heel. Bring the outer edges of your feet parallel to the outer edges of your mat. Yes, beautiful. Breath in and breath out. One more beautiful inhale. Send it away. Come to stand with a long, straight spine. Hands at heart center. Make your way to the front of your mat. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of your mat. Hands at heart center. Shoulders stack over hips. Soft gaze. We'll begin with one big, beautiful Om. Take a big breath in. Drop your fingers down by your sides. Inhale, raise them up high, strong, and straight. Breathe all the way in. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Plant your hands on the mat, high plank. Stick here for just a breath. Shoulders over wrists, gaze just a little bit forward. Big breath in. Low plank. Untuck your toes, press the earth away, upward facing dog, arm bones back, downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Bend your elbows by your ribs, low plank. Untuck your toes, press them into the earth. Press the earth away, upward facing dog. Hips high, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, rise up, bright fingers reaching up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, breathe in. Downward facing dog, send it away. Fill up and empty. And check in with your personal obstacles. The obstacles that we create for ourselves quite often begin with, yeah, but. Like, I'd really do this or that, yeah, but. And check in with your yeah, but. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat, jump. Halfway lift, big breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, rise up, bright fingers reaching for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, breathe all the way in. Downward facing dog, send it away. 2 big beautiful breaths here. Breathe in, side out. Again, breathe in. Let it go. Inhale, look at your thumbs, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Last sun salutation A. Press down, reach up, rise up, bright fingers, get big, get tall. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, gaze forward, pull your heart through. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breath in and breath out. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. First one, big toes come to touch. Sit your weight back into your heels. Send your fingers high towards the sky. Tip your tailbone down towards the earth. Yes, pull your belly button to your spine. Tailbone down towards the earth. Yes, curve it in. Belly button in, bottom ribs in. Beautiful work. One more big breath in. Sit 2 inches deeper. One more big inhale. Beautiful breath. Forward fold. Halfway lift, giant breath in. Hands to the mat, vinyasa flow, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up and empty. Right foot steps forward to your right thumb, left heel plants, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in. Beautiful. Pull back on your right hip to send your left hip forward. Back heel plants. Stomp it down, yes. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Beautiful, beautiful. Big breath in. Let it go. One more beautiful breath in. Open up to warrior two. Gaze out over your front middle finger. Breath in. Breath out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the earth away, breathe all the way in, untuck your toes, yes. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Left foot steps forward, right heel plants, warrior one. Take a longer step than you think that you can. Stack your front knee over your front ankle. Bend deep into that front thigh. Take a little bit of a wider stance. Bring your back foot a little bit wider so you can pull your left hip back, right hip forward. Square like headlights. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Exhale. Gaze over your front middle finger. Stack knee over ankle. Bend deep into that front thigh. Yeah. Breath in. Breath out. Flip your palm. Reach up. Reverse. Breathe all the way in. Exhale. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra, three-legged vinyasa, your choice. Downward facing dog. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, let it go. Inhale, bend your knees, look at your thumbs, top of your mat. Halfway lift, forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep, big toes come to touch. Squeeze everything into the center line of your body. Tailbone down, beautiful adjustments. Pull your belly button in, fingers towards the sky. Radiate your gorgeous energy. Feel your power coming out your fingertips and grounding through your heels. Breath in. Sit 1 inch deeper. Breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Spread your fingers wide on your mat. Lift your right leg high, strong, and straight. Point your toes straight down towards the earth. Flex your feet. Yes, kick out through your heel. Square your hips. Drop your right hip to meet your left hip. Yeah, feel that. Lift from the inseam of your leg. Breath in. Breath out. Bend your knees. Stack your hips. Come up onto the tippy toes of your left toe and flip your dog. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down through both feet. Send your hips high towards the sky. Yes, reach to where your fingers are pointing. Big breath in. Press hips high. Open up. See the Buddha at the front of the room. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Fill up. Let it go. Lift your left leg high, strong, and straight. Bend your knee, stack your hips. You know where you're going. Flip your dog. Come up onto your tippy toes of your right toes. Both feet face 12 o'clock. Press down through your heels. Reach to the front of the room. Open your beautiful, powerful heart. Reach and stretch. Reach and stretch. Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Right foot steps forward, left heel plants, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two, breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press the mat away, breathe in. Downward facing dog, send it away. Left foot steps forward, right heel plants, warrior one, opposite side, press down, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Stack front knee over front ankle. Flip your front palm. Reach up, reach back. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Press the earth away. Pull your heart to the front of the room. Downward facing dog. Let it go. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe in. Empty, yeah. Inhale, bend your knees, top of your mat. Halfway lift and forward fold. Come to stand with the long, straight spine and set up for eagle pose. Press your right foot strong into the earth. Set your gaze on something that's not moving. Find a spot. Left thigh comes up and over, squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Left arm up and under. Squeeze. Bring your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your arm bones straight back. Breath in. And squeeze, 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 squeeze. Unwind. Come back to standing. Eagle. Left foot presses down. Right thigh up and over. Squeeze. Set your gaze. Become unmessable with. Squeeze everything in. Breath in. Breath out. One more big breath in. Unwind. Come back to standing. Eagle, second set. Right foot presses down into the earth. Left thigh up and over. Squeeze. Hug skin to muscle to bone. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Pull your shoulder blades together. Fierce eagles, hug everything in. Breath in. Breath out. Unwind, come back to standing. Eagle, second set, left side. Right thigh up and over, squeeze. Squeeze everything that's touching. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Breath in. Breath out. One more big breath in. Unwind, come back to standing. Single leg raise. Press your left foot strong into the earth. Bring your right knee into your chest. Take the yogi toe lock if that's in your practice. Reach down, grab a hold of your big toe. Get tall. Stack shoulders over hips. Kick out through your heel. You can also grab your knee. Open your leg out to the side. Set your gaze. Extend your left arm out. Can you see your left thumb? Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Airplane. Right leg comes back behind you. Arms by your sides like wings. Palms facing down. Toes point straight down. Big breath in. Extend your arms towards the front of the room for warrior three. Breath in. Breath out. Join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Single leg raise, opposite side. Bring your left knee into your chest. Get tall. Reach down, take the yogi toe lock. Stack shoulders over hips. Stretch your toes out on the mat. Kick out through the sole of your left foot. Slowly open your leg out to the side. Extend your right arm. Come back to center. Extend your left leg high. Fingers reach high towards the sky. Airplane, bring them back by your sides. Toes point straight down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Extend your fingers towards the front of the room for warrior 3. Breath in. Slowly join both feet on the mat and come to stand. Inhale fully. And exhale completely. Set up for dancer, right side. Reach your right arm high towards the sky. Press down through the sole of your right foot. Bend your left arm. Grab the inside of your left foot so your thumb is on your big toe. Kick your foot into your hand. Pull back on your foot with your hand. Squeeze everything in. Skin to muscle to bone. Breath in. Breath out. Breathe in. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Left arm high. Right arm out. Grab your foot and kick your foot into your hand. Pull on your foot with your hand. Expand from the inside out in dancer. Breath in. And breath out. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Right foot down. Right arm high. Press your hand. Yeah, press your hand into mine. Go ahead and bend your left leg. Set up for dancer, opposite side. Grab the inside of your foot. Kick your foot into your hand. Pull back on your foot with your hand. Gaze forward. Fierce. Hug everything in. Skin to muscle to bone. Yes. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more. Breathe in and kick and pull and kick and pull. Come back to standing. Switch sides. Left arm high. Right arm out. Grab the inside of your left foot, right foot. You got it. You know what you're doing. Kick your foot into your hand. Pull back. Imagine you could put your foot on the sky. Kick and pull and kick and pull. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Tree pose. Press your left foot into the earth. Right foot comes to ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Away from the knee. So higher or lower than the knee. Press your foot into your leg right back into your foot. Hug into the center line. Hands at heart center. Set your gaze. When you're ready, spread your branches. Trace a line across the ceiling. Can you see the ceiling right up above where you are? Breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center. Give your right leg a little kick. Join both feet on the mat. Set up for tree, opposite side, left foot, right foot presses down, left foot, ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Set your gaze. Spread your branches when you're ready. Trace a line all the way across the ceiling. Breath in. Breath out. Hands to heart center. Give your left leg a little kick. Join both feet on the mat. Make your way to the top of your mat. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Inhale, fingers reach up high, straight. Breathe in, see the wall behind you. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, big breath in, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in, downward facing dog, breathe out. Fill up. Let it go. Right foot steps forward, crescent lunge, left heel high over your toes. So heel high over toes, stack your heel over your, yes. Heel high over toes, come up onto your tippy toes. Yes, send energy out your back heel. Squeeze your inner thighs in. Big breath in, big breath out. Breath in. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the left. Press your elbow into your knee into your elbow. Squeeze into the center. Open your wings if that's there for you. Breath in. Breath out. Stay low in your front thigh, warrior two. Spin open. Flip your front palm, reach up, reverse, breathe in, exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, fill up with life. Downward facing dog, send some garbage away. Left foot steps forward, crescent lunge. Stack heel over toes. Yes, beautiful. Breath in, breath out. Breathe in. Hands to heart center, revolved crescent to the left. Press your right elbow into your knee. Squeeze in. Open your wings, expand out. Breath in. Breath out. Hug in, open up to warrior two. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale, hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. You've got this. Upward facing dog, breathe all the way in. Downward facing dog, breathe all the way out. So often we dance on the edge of completely witnessing our own power. We stop ourselves with the yeah buts. No yeah buts. You are awesome. You are powerful. You are strong. Let it shine. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. Right foot forward, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, breathe in. Extended side angle, right forearm to thigh, or right fingers to the earth inside your right ankle. Send your left fingers towards the front of the room. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep stacking your knee over your ankle. Light up that front leg. Yes. Breath in. Breath out. Left fingers bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes to the long edge of your mat facing the beige wall. Side facing wide angle forward fold. Hands on your hips, hinge. Bring the top of your head down towards the earth. Walk your fingers back in line with your toes. Take a wider stance than you normally do. Play with your balance. What is your yeah but? Send it away. Send it away. Check in with your toes. Yeah, where are you? Where are your fingers? Where are your toes? 5 steady breaths here. Mark your time upside down with your breath. Where can you soften? Walk your fingertips out underneath your shoulders. Halfway lift. Breathe all the way in. Exhale, press down, come to stand. Pivot your right toes to face the short edge of your mat. Bring your left foot about halfway up your mat. Feet wide, short stance. Just short enough so you can press down through both heels. Hips are like headlights facing the front of the room. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. Hinge at the hips. Lean forward. Reach, reach, reach. Frame your front foot with your hands. Bring your fingertips to blocks. With each breath out, send your nose towards your right pinky toe. Keep pressing down through your back heel. Breath in and breath out. So you can take a shorter stance. You can straighten both legs. Squeeze hips in. Breath in and breath out. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays right where it is. Right fingers reach for the sky. Pull the top of your head towards the front of the room. Your hips towards the back of the room. Spin your heart open. Breath in. And twist, twist, twist. Breathe in. Hands to the mat. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Fill up. Downward facing dog, empty out. Left foot steps forward, right heel plants, warrior one. Press down, reach up, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Open up to warrior two. Breathe out, breathe out, breathe out. Flip your front palm, reach up, reach back, breathe in. Extended side angle, left forearm to thigh, left fingers to the earth. Keep stacking left knee over left ankle. Breath in, breath out. One more big breath in. Let your right fingertips bring you up to standing. Pivot both toes out to 10 and 2. Look down, stack knees over ankles, set up for goddess pose, stack shoulders over hips, tailbone down towards the earth. Really feel this. We won't be here for long, so really feel it. What is your yeah but here? Can you work through it? Can you breathe into it? Can you package it up and send it away? Breath in. Sit deep, maybe find some movement from side to side. Feel all the feels in your glutes and your groins. Breath in, breath out. Lift your right heel 1 inch, your left heel 1 inch. Sit down and feel new feels. Just check it out, just notice. Stack shoulders over hips. Breath in. Breath out. One more breathe in. Exhale, lower your heels, come to stand. Pivot left toes to face the front edge of your mat. Right foot, bring it halfway up your mat. Wide feet, short feet. Squeeze thighs in. Fingers reach, get long through your side body. Breath in. And hinge, reach, reach, reach. Frame your front foot with your fingers or blocks. Breath in, breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in, let it go. Twisting triangle, right fingers stay right where they are. Left fingers reach for the sky. Right fingers stick, left fingers reach. Pull the top of your head to the front of the room, your hips to the back of the room. Breath in, And exhale, twist, twist, twist. Breathe in right here. Hands to the mat, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull your heart through. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breathe in through your nose. Open your mouth, sigh it out. And again, breathe in. Yes. Shift your weight forward into a high plank. Hips in line with your shoulders. Pit of the belly in and up. Low plank, gaze forward. Squeeze your elbows in by your ribs. Drop your knees if you need to. Yes. Pit of the belly in and up. Shoulder blades together. Downward facing dog. Shift forward into a high plank. Lower down halfway to low plank. High plank. Low plank. High plank. Lower down 3, 2, 1. Bring your arms down by your sides. Place your favorite ear on the mat. Breathe in. And breathe out. We are set up for locust pose. Right here, zip your 2 legs into one. Squeeze your 2 legs together. On your next breath in, fly. Your hands, heart, feet, rise up. Breathe in. Let your breath go. Get 2 inches higher. Breathe in. Let your breath go. Last one, breathe in, rise up, strong back body. Lower all the way down. 1 breath in. 1 breath out. Locust, second set, zip it up, fly high. Hands, heart, feet, rise up. Send your breath away. Get 2 inches higher, breathe in. Let your breath go. 2 inches higher, breathe in. You've got this. Lower all the way down. Breath in. And breath out. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab a hold of your feet or your ankles. Squeeze your knees in towards the center of your mat. Yes, excellent adjustments. Kick feet into hands. Pull back on feet with hands. Rise up. Shoulders back. Heart lifts. Kick and pull. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more big breath in. Lower all the way down. Release your feet, your ankles, windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Floor bow, second set. Grab feet, grab ankles, kick up, rise up. This time, rock your floor bow to the right. Get some momentum. Rock over to the right. Kick feet into hands. Pull back on your feet. Come back to center. Keep kicking and pulling. Rock to the left. Get the left side, that beautiful shoulder stretch. Breathe into it. Yes. Come back to center. 1 more breath in. Release. Windshield wiper your legs. Breath in. And breath out. Extend your legs out long on the mat. Bring your palms down to the mat. Find your lower ribs with your hands. So bring your hands to the mat. I still haven't figured out how to cue this one. And bring your hands back so you can find your lower ribs. Yes, you're going to squeeze your elbows in towards the center. Press all of your toes into the mat. Other way. Untuck your toes. Yes. Press toes down. Press straight down into your toes. Press straight down into your hands. Upward facing dog. Thighs lift, knees lift. Press down so much. No. Keep toes untucked. Press down so much that thighs, yes, beautiful. Downward facing dog. Breath in and breath out. Breathe in. Let it go. Lift your right leg high, strong and straight behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Feel the opening. Now bring your right knee to your right wrist. Right knee to right wrist. All the way down. Knee to wrist. Let your shin drape across the front of your mat. Walk your left leg back out behind you so that your shin come across the mat. Yes. Yes. Half pigeon. Can you press down through the side edge of your right foot and the top of your back foot? Find space. And when you're ready, walk your fingers long out in front. Take sleeping pigeon. Bring your forehead down to the earth or a brick. Breathe in for a count of 5 and out for a count of 6. Another way that we put obstacles in our own path are things like envy, perfectionism, waiting for everything to be just perfect, comparing ourselves to others, blame, sending blame, where blame usually originates with something that we have done that we're unhappy with, so we blame others, self-doubt, fear, procrastination. I know that one's my albatross, procrastination. Yeah, take this time and this hip opener to breathe into your yeah but. And really look at the yeah but. Is it useful? What do you get out of it? Breath in, breath out. Bring your fingertips back up onto the mat. Tuck your left toe. 3-legged dog with your right leg high. Downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Lift your right leg high, strong and straight. Left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips, open up. Half pigeon, bring your left knee to your left wrist. Let your shin drape across the front of your mat. Yes, beautiful. Give yourself more of an ankle. Yeah, bring knee to wrist. Yeah, let it, yeah. Walk your right leg back behind you. Take sleeping pigeon whenever you're ready. Bring your fingers long in front. Bring your forehead down to the earth. Use this opportunity and this hip opener to send your gaze inside of you. Reflect. Are you getting anything out of your yeah but, or is it getting something out of you? Are you giving your power over to this thing, this idea that you've got? Bring your fingertips back up onto the mat. Tuck your right toes. Extend your left leg high towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out. Come down to your knees. Take your mat to a wall and set up for an inversion practice of your choice. It could be legs up the wall. You can work on traditional headstand. We have plenty of space. There's lots of wall space in here. Lots of wall space. Yep, you can bring your mats this way, turn everything around so you have a wall to work with. So you can work on forearm stand, traditional headstand, legs up the wall. If you'd like to try traditional headstand, you've never done it, I can talk you through it. Let me know. Would you like to try? You curious? Okay, so bring your mat to the wall. Yeah, so you have a flat spot. If you're going to take legs up the wall, take one of the big black bricks and place it right underneath your tailbone and send your legs up towards the sky. So you can take this wall here. Yep. Just like it sounds, legs up the wall. So you can scoot your right, and then you bring the block right underneath like this. You can either use the wall or you can not use the wall, so you have to scoot really close. Perfect. Okay, traditional headstand. Okay, so traditional headstand, you're gonna set up right about here, right? You're gonna make the basket with your hands, your bottom pinky is in. You're pressing everything down through your forearms, through your elbows. You're gonna bring the absolute top of your head to the mat. So you come up into down dog legs. Squeeze, press down through elbows, forearms, walk in, walk in, walk in. Bring the top of your head to the earth. Press down with your arms, right? Everything's pressing down. Like the top of my head is not on the mat. So it's all forearms and shoulders. So elbows are shoulder width distance apart. Press down everything into the knife's edge, right? Press, 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 press. Come up into down dog legs. Walk in, walk in, walk in. Absolute top of your head on the earth. And you can kick up because the wall's right there. And I'm watching you. Give yourself some space away from the wall. You don't want to be too close. Press down everything through elbows and forearms. Lift one leg. Press into this leg. Press into here. Press, 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 press. Kick up, find the wall, right? Squeeze, 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 squeeze my fist with your legs, yes. Bring your toes back towards your face. Find the wall, find the wall. Bottom ribs in, bottom ribs in. Woo, you okay? Take child's pose, take child's pose. Okay, so elbows shoulder width distance apart, closer, 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 closer. You set up your basket. This is the part that's going to be on the earth. Okay. Your thumbs, you'll feel them back here. Okay, so bring the top of your head down towards the mat. Press your thumbs into the back of your skull. Press down everything through forearms. Forearms and elbows. Press, 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 press. Walk your toes in. Press down everything through forearms. That's what's supporting you. Lift one leg. Yep, kick the other one up. Find the wall. Squeeze my fist. Squeeze my fist with your calves. Bring your toes back towards your face. Bottom ribs in. Press out through your heels. And stack. Can you bring your legs up over your hips? Bottom ribs in. Squeeze my fist. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Toes towards the ground. Other flex. Yes. Press out through your heels. Bottom ribs in. Child's pose. Excellent. When you're done with your inversion, come down to a child's pose. Press your forehead into the earth. Roll over, come to lie all the way on your back. Take in a full body stretch. Give yourself some space. Get big, expand out through fingers, through feet. Make any last final movements that you would like. Let your eyes gently close. Let your breath return to normal. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to change. Let the earth support you. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring life back into your body through small, small movements. Breathe all the way into your lungs. Take the biggest breath in you've taken in all day. Open your mouth, stick out your tongue, lion's breath. Again, breathe all the way in. Make some noise. Slowly bend your knees. Place your feet on your mat. Gently roll to your favorite side and cradle your head in your arms. Slowly press yourself up to a seated position with hands at heart center, eyes closed, facing the sound of my voice. Acknowledge yourself for the work of coming to your mat this early Saturday morning, of doing this practice, of doing this work for yourself, for nobody else, for checking in, for noticing, and maybe for identifying a yeah but. We'll close with 3 ohms in a sea of ohms. When you end your first, begin your second. And we'll fill the room with the sound, the universal sound of all of us. Breathe in. Bring your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. And the light and love in me bows and honors to the light and love in each and every one of you. Namaste.
Namaste.